Hello everyone, today I'm here to tell you about the news regarding the community of Canberra 2. As many of you know, natural disasters in the area at the Bastille landslide occur where tons of earth, trees, and concrete they collapse into this town. Meanwhile, the message I want to convey you today isn't it about the Bastion. I want to convey you a message about the life. Today we are going to look back and remember exactly what the community was like before everything changed. Suddenly, the tragedy in Canberra 2, Santa Catalina Pirula, had already been anticipated. The National Coordination for Disaster Reduction had foreseen that this community was a risk since 2008, and they declared the place in high risk zone in November 2014. In the final warning, Conrev ordered to the municipality to relocate the people from the area. Meanwhile, the authorities from the Santa Catarina Pinula said they had alerted the residents. They told to the public that some families left their houses, but majority didn't. To understand the daily life of his neighbor, we look at the history of Jorge Mendoza, who a month and a half before the disaster recorded a video of his route. He told his coworkers to watch the video so they could see exactly where his clients were located. So his camera we can see beyond reality of Canberra 2 before it disappears. Jorge captured the deer roads he crossed on his motorcycle. It was hard-working place where he will visit my business and ride down barrage orders for delivery trucks the next day. It was completely normal bustling sector.
Now, I will describe the terrifying moments when the landslide occurred. It was approximately 9:30 p.m. on October 1st. Survivors said that the sound had been like a massive explosion or a plane crashing into the mountain. They claimed that the ground had shaken violently for several seconds. One neighbor told the local news that he had seen giant black wall of mud coming towards the houses. At the moment, the power went out. People reported that the entire neighborhood had become pitch black, which made it impossible to see where the danger was coming from. Witnesses stated that screams could be heard everywhere under the mud and debris. International experts estimated that more than 60,000 cubic meters of soil had fallen off the community. They explained that the landslide had buried of all houses under 15 meters of earth.
Now we talk about the rescue operation after the landslide. After the tragedy, the rescue teams arrived very quickly at the landslide to help injured people and find people buried under the mud. Many volunteers also helped the victims with food and water. Some volunteers said that the accident was the horrible landslide they had ever seen in their lives. Authorities reported that the situation was very dangerous because the ground was still unstable after the heavy rain. They found around 280 to 300 victims in this area, including children and adults. Rescue teams continued working for several days to help the community.
Finally, moving on the aftermath and the lesson learned, following the tragedy, local authorities announced that the entire area was completely uninhabitable and declared that no one could return to life there. Regarding the survivors, the government stated that they would provide new, safer housing. Officials later confirmed that a residential project called Querida Familia had been built to relocate them. Though many families report that the process had taken too long time. This disaster left a profound lesson. The expert explained that the tragedy had been preventable. They pointed out that authorities had received multiple warnings about the landslide risks years before. Ultimately, neighbors say that they hope this story would serve as a permanent reminder to protect human lives over poor infrastructure management. Thank you.